Hey everyone! How's it going? Welcome to Wrexham Mania, bringing you another fresh video with the 3 hottest stories about our team. And wow, today's video is packed with excitement. Before we get to the big news that's on the thumbnail, the one you're going to go crazy over, let's cover some important updates. Player departures from the squad, incredible on-field performances, and, of course, those transfer negotiations that could shape the season. So stay with me until the end, because the main story comes last and it's bound to shake everyone up. News 1. Departures and loans at Wrexham. Let's start by talking about the squad movement at Wrexham, which has been intense this summer. The club has confirmed another departure. Young left-back Sebastian Revan, who joined last year from Aston Villa, will now spend the entire 2025-26 season on loan at Burton Albion. Revan, just 22 years old, hasn't managed to secure a place as a regular starter. Last season, he featured in 19 championship matches but didn't score or assist, which made it clear that, despite his talent, he still needs more experience and game time. With the arrival of Liberato Kakas, another left-back from Empoli, the competition increased, and manager Phil Parkinson decided that Revan was no longer in Wrexham's immediate plans. Despite these challenges, there's consensus that Revan has significant potential to develop. Burton Albion manager Gary Bowyer spoke highly of him, saying he's a skilled one-on-one defender with good attacking awareness and fits perfectly into the style of play Burton wants to implement. This means the loan isn't just a departure from the club, it's a strategic opportunity for Revan to gain first-team minutes and return better prepared to compete for a spot at Wrexham. And he's not the only one moving. Wrexham has also been adjusting following other key exits. Paul Mullin went on loan to Wigan Athletic, while Mo Fall transferred to Port Vale. Additionally, there were permanent departures, such as Will Boyle and Luke Bolton, showing that the club is undergoing a significant squad overhaul. At first glance, these changes might seem challenging, but they also create opportunities for the players who remain. New faces and tactical adjustments can allow young talents to shine and give existing squad members the chance to step up and take on bigger roles. For fans, this means a season full of anticipation, where every match could showcase rising stars and perhaps even the triumphant return of players like Revan, now more experienced, confident, and ready to help the team pursue ambitious championship goals. In short, Wrexham is going through a transitional period, balancing departures and reinforcements, aiming to build a competitive and energetic squad for the season ahead. And for the players who stay, the message is clear: the time to prove themselves and earn their place has arrived. News 2. Rob Mack support for Ollie Palmer. Now let's move on to a moment that warms the hearts of the fans. Ollie Palmer shone once again wearing the Wrexham shirt. After a challenging 2024-25 season, in which he managed to score just 3 goals in League One, Palmer finally demonstrated his worth in a game that will be remembered by all the supporters. The atmosphere was electric. In the Carabao Cup, Wrexham faced Hull City and, despite falling behind 3-1, the team staged an incredible comeback, equalising the game and ultimately winning on penalties. At the centre of this turnaround, Palmer came off the bench and scored 2 goals, proving that he is still a player capable of deciding important matches. For a striker who had endured difficult times, this performance could not have come at a better moment. And as if the match itself wasn't already thrilling, Rob Mack, the club's co-owner, made his presence felt in a very special way. He shared a post on social media showing Palmer celebrating, demonstrating that he closely follows every step of the player and recognises his effort and talent. This kind of support, coming from someone at the helm of the club, is more than symbolic. It is motivating and shows that the management believes in the striker even after challenging seasons. It is also worth highlighting Palmer's role within the squad. With Paul Mullin's departure, he became one of the most experienced players in the team, a true veteran serving as a reference for the younger players. And even after moments of uncertainty regarding his future, especially with manager Phil Parkinson making it clear that his stay was not guaranteed, Palmer showed that resilience and dedication can turn opportunities into great moments. For Rob Mack himself, that night was marked as one of the most special in his journey with the club. He commented that the match now ranks among his top memories at Wrexham, alongside historic achievements and key promotions. And it's easy to see why. Watching a player respond, overcome challenges, and help the team achieve victory is moving for every supporter, from the stands to the boardroom. This performance is also a message to the entire squad and the fans. Even after difficult periods, persistence, hard work, and mutual support can yield incredible results. Palmer proved that he still has plenty to offer Wrexham, and the hope is that this game serves as the launchpad for a positive season, filled with goals, wins, and moments that make the fans cheer once again. In short, Ollie Palmer's story against Hull City is an example of resilience, talent, and recognition, showing that in football, sometimes all a player needs is an opportunity and people who believe in him to shine once more. News 3, Lewis Coomers, Wrexham's big opportunity. And here we reach the moment every Wrexham fan has been waiting for, the chance to bring Lewis Coomers in to strengthen the squad this season. The Liverpool youngster has attracted attention from several championship clubs, but Wrexham appear to be leading the race, provided they can secure some key points to convince the Reds to agree to the loan. For those who aren't familiar, Coomers had a sensational 2024-25 season at Stoke City. He featured in 49 games, scored 6 goals, provided 3 assists and racked up over 2,800 minutes on the pitch. What stands out most is his bravery to carry the ball forward, create chances, and challenge opposing defences. He averages 2.58 progressive carries per game, demonstrating he isn't afraid to take responsibility in attack and can be decisive in critical moments. The main challenge is adapting Coomers' style to Wrexham's 3-5-2 formation, which may not fully utilise his strengths playing wide. Even so, his potential is undeniable. He can bring dynamism, pace, and creativity to the attacking line, qualities Wrexham have been seeking to step up their game and compete for major objectives in the Championship. And it's not just Wrexham keeping an eye on him. Clubs such as Norwich City, Derby County, Hull City and Sheffield United also interested, along with nearly half of the league. But the decisive factor in securing Coomers is convincing Liverpool that he will receive regular game time, which is essential for the youngster's development and a top priority for the reigning Premier League champions. What makes this potential move even more intriguing is that Coomers is coming off a strong season with room to grow. Despite a relatively low number of creative actions per 90 minutes, 1.84 shot-creating actions and 0.15 goal-creating actions, he exceeded his XG of 5.0, showing he can deliver beyond expectations. Moreover, his ability to drive forward with the ball and constantly create danger suggests he could become a key figure in Wrexham's attack. If the deal goes through, the club gains a young, agile, and decisive reinforcement, someone capable of changing the rhythm of games, creating scoring opportunities, and injecting energy into the squad. Coomers could also inspire other young talents in the squad, demonstrating that dedication and performance open doors to big opportunities. The fans, of course, are watching closely and full of anticipation. Every update on Coomers' situation is met with excitement, and everyone is hoping the loan will finally be confirmed. If all goes well, Lewis Coomers could be the missing piece that allows Wrexham to compete on equal terms with their championship rivals and aim high this season. So, what do you all think about these updates? Will Revan return stronger after his loan? Can Ollie Palmer maintain this confidence and establish himself as a key player? And what about Lewis Coomers? Will he arrive and take Wrexham to the next level this season? Leave your thoughts in the comments, because the fans always have the keenest eye on the team. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Give it a like, subscribe to Wrexham Mania, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates about our club. Thanks so much for watching to the end, and we'll see you in the next video, which promises even more thrills and hot news from Wrexham.